Unfortunate piece of news there. Also joining me on the broadcast is Mr. Pawan Goenka, former Managing Director and CEO of Mahindra and Mahindra. Mr. Goenka, a huge loss there for the business fraternity.
Yes, I was absolutely shocked to read the news. I cannot believe that it happened. He was, I think, just about 55 years old. And I had a chance to interact with him when he was chairman of Tata Sons and discussed automotive industry at that time. And I was really, really impressed with the vision that he had for Tata Motors at that time. So really a big loss to the industrial world.
Absolutely, Mr. Goenka, you'd be the right person to talk about what his chairmanship meant for Tata Sons before his ouster in 2016. Of course, that was a troubled year for him. However, from 2006, ever since he joined the board of directors of Tata Sons, still in 2012 when he was made the chairperson, he has done a lot for Tata Group. And Ratan Tata and him went back a long way.
Yes, of course, this whole thing was very controversial, and I really don't know the inside story, so I cannot comment too much on it. All I can say is that he did bring in a very good vision for Tata Sons when he was chairman of the group. And what transpired behind the scenes, really, I don't know. And as I said, that my interactions with him were on the automotive industry, and he had very clear vision for what he wanted to do with Tata Motors, and was comparing on what Mahindra had done and where the differences were. So that was very, and all I can say is I'm really shocked to read about this.
I understand. So, Mr. Goenka, before I let you go, any particular memories that you'd like to share for our viewers when it comes to Cyrus Mistry?
I'm sorry?
Any memories of his, like you were mentioning, you had conversations when it comes to
I said that
yes.
It was a travel that I had for a meeting with him from Mumbai to Delhi and back. And that's when we had talked for about 4 or 5 hours in that flight. Okay. And he had very, I think, something that I had not expected, not being from the auto industry, as a sort of long-term auto industry person. I was really impressed with the insights that he had and clear understanding of what Tata Motors needs to do. Right. At that time, as you know, Tata Motors was not doing well, and he had a clear understanding of what Tata Motors needs to do to get back to its position. Today, Tata Motors is there. I cannot say it was because necessarily of what he thought, but I'm just saying that he knew what he wanted to do.
Absolutely. Mr. Goenka, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast and sharing your memories of Mr. Cyrus Mistry, of course.